Test, test, test. Test. And we are back with another episode. You know what I'm saying? And you know how we do it. We always do it. We're gonna start it off just like this, like how we always do. You know, it's always a treat when players meet. Podcast starring your host, Prince the P. The P, the P, the P, the P, the P, the P, the P. Episode 10, man. 10. You know what I'm saying? Double digits, man. You know what I mean? Came a long way. Still got a long way to go. But like always, we got a special episode, you know what I mean? And I just want to start off, man. Whoever goddamn ear itch. If you ever dealt with some crackhead shit during the week, because I know we all human, we deal with some crackhead shit. We encounter some crackhead shit. You know what I'm saying? Either once or twice during the week, maybe even sometimes every day. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know, man. Just drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Eat some fruit. You know what I mean, and work out. You know what I mean, and I guarantee you'll feel better because you know what I'm saying. If you come across some crackhead shit or witness some crackhead shit, you know what I mean, you'll definitely feel a lot better doing that. You know what I mean, to elevate. So I just want to get that out the way. You know what I'm saying. But today's episode is about teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork. You know, we all know about it. You know, we all hear about it all the time, but you know what I mean? That is so true. Teamwork is definitely essential to make it. You know what I mean? And I have a theory that only like only the top of the top of the top people know about this. You know what I mean? Like only the top of the top people. Like for example, like Tesla, Elon Musk, you know what I mean? Or Amazon, you know what I mean? Um, you know, places like that where they they pretty much they force motherfuckers to, you know what I mean, work together. Like, you know what I mean? Like they be forcing motherfuckers to work together. Like you have to work together to get the job done. You know what I mean? And I think it's just levels to that because it's like, you know, like if you're Elon Musk and those type of people, they know that they have a certain type of knowledge and um, are they strategically play it to where they pit people I ain't lower than them, you know what I'm saying? Shit, lower than them to complete the job. You know what I mean? And they were boy, that they make so much money. It's ridiculous how much money they be making. You know what I mean? So you and I know they know about teamwork because I know. You know what I mean? Like for example, and I know sports teams too, like NFL, NBA, like hockey, any sports team. They have like obviously they have different players in different positions, and sometimes they even may have multiple coaches. They may have multiple staff, multiple. You know what I mean? So, it teamwork is really essential, you know what I mean? And if you're the type of person to be like what's it say? Like, I guess a greedy type of person, a selfish type of person, a greedy, selfish type of person, or just insecure. I don't know, insecure, I guess. Yeah, insecure, or like jealous. I don't all those type of things. You know what I mean? Those are loser qualities. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this, and I know probably most people won't understand what I'm talking about, but I did the math, man. Some people are also bad at math. You know, no cap. You know, horrible at math. I ain't gonna lie, I was bad at math. I was horrible at math. But when it comes to getting this money, man, I tell you, boy, I tell you, boy, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to making this goddamn money to live, and you know what I'm saying, and take care of business, man, I'm for sure good with them numbers. I tell you that. Well, common sense. You know what I mean? And it all comes down to teamwork. You know, that's a mathematical equation. It equals teamwork, and it stands for together each other achieve more. You know what I mean? So, and I know it may be hard, definitely because you it some crazy factors come into play, like um when you hear about the Temptations, their story, their group, or even NWA, their group, or even shit, you want to take it there, Selena. If y'all know about Selena's story, man, you know what I mean? Like the singer Selena, like, bruh, like you definitely have to have a good filter system. You know what I mean? You gotta know who's there for you. You gotta know shit. Man, that's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie. I was just thinking about that shit because, like, you know, my pops, he always be telling me this one thing. Oh, we start the conversation with this. It's two words. It's two words. He starts the conversation with these two words, and I swear to God, he ends the conversation like off these two words. And I ain't gonna say what those two words are, but he know if he watches this, you know what I'm saying. And if you're a real one, if you're a real nigga, man, or a real person, you definitely know what the two words are. You know what I mean? And um, it's just tricky. It gets tricky, man. It gets tricky, because it's like shit. You really have to have a good a good filter system. You really have to have a good filter system because, man, at the end of the day, you gotta know who's who. You gotta know who's who and what's what. Cause not everybody has your best intentions on to elevate, and you know what I'm saying. You hear about the stories all the time. I ain't gonna lie. There's a high percentage murders happen in family. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't know. I don't know, but I know it's the high murder. The murder statistics is like it's the person closest to you. You know what I mean? It ain't. I mean, it may be some random motherfucker. It may be some random person. It could be, but I guess that's a lower percentage or whatever. But you gotta really know who's who and what's what. You know what I mean? And it's honestly easy to it ain't easy. Well, life ain't easy. We all know that, but it's not easy to know um who who has the who has it who has the best interest for you. You know what I mean? you know. But if you a real nigga, man, you definitely know. You know what I mean? But you just gotta play it strategic. You gotta play it smart. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta play the court well. You gotta play it. Man, listen, you gotta be sharp. You gotta be so motherfucking sharp. You know what I mean? I say, I say uh I treat people like a book. You know what I mean? Like if you put the book close to your face, you could read the words. But if you go far enough, you can't. You know what I mean? It gets tricky too, cause you don't want no motherfucking scallywag ass niggas close to you and shit. You know what I mean? But you just gotta be smart. You gotta just be smart. You know what I mean? You just gotta be smart. You gotta read people uh just very well. You gotta have a good filter system. You know what I mean? And um you just gotta have a good filter system. Like, you know, because at the end of the day, it's like, man, like it gets shitty out here. It gets shitty. You know what I mean? So, but besides the crazy topic on the crazy shit, like, you know what I mean, on how to read people, on how to read people, who likes you and who doesn't like you, and who, you know what I mean. But you know, shit, I'm just thinking about that shit because that shit get tricky, boy. But it's easy. It's so easy. It's super easy to know because you gotta just know the two words. That's it. Those two words. My pops be telling me all the time. Those two words all the time. Just I be having that shit on the back of my head all the time. All the time. For sure. You know. And it makes sense though. You know what I mean? Because it has you. These are for the people that know what I'm talking about. Definitely for the people that know what I'm talking about. The two words. I want y'all to figure it out. I ain't gonna give the game out too much, but the people that know what I'm talking about, yeah, you're already prepared. You're already prepared for whatever comes towards you, or you know, you're already a step ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So you're not surprised for anything. You know, Prince of P don't talk to no police. I'll tell you that for sure. Nigga don't talk to no police. But I I had got some advice from um how I say this, uh, a situation, and they told me a story where a person set a motherfucker up. They 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 um they planned this shit for 10 I think it was 15 to 10 years, and they set this motherfucker up. That shit is crazy. Like, boy. That shit is crazy. Motherfuckers do that shit, man. Listen. Motherfuckers do that shit longer. Man, 10, 20 years. They wait 20 years, you know what I mean? So, you know, you just gotta be sharp, man. You just gotta be sharp. You gotta be sharp, boy. You know. A situation also told me you gotta be you gotta be careful who you if you oh no, they say if you lay down with the dog, then you're gonna get fleas. I was like, God damn, boy, if that ain't the craziest shit I've heard, that's the craziest shit I heard. But it sounds, hey man, if you lay down with a dog, you're bound to get fleas, boy. For sure, you're bound to get fleas, boy. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be sharp, man. You know, like you gotta be sharp. Like, boy, you gotta fuck. You gotta, man, shit gets fucking tricky out here. But you know, if you keep a, it gets tricky because like I said, teamwork. It's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, which is crazy though. Like, damn, like you know, I guess you just gotta, shit. It's a rare situation, but you know, when you come across um, people that have the same wavelength as you and trust and loyalty as you, yeah, just go for it, I guess. But shit, but it's some trifling shit, man. Like I know that shit. Shit, teamwork is definitely hard. You know what I mean? For sure. I even know I know the NBA shit niggas be definitely be fighting each other and shit on the same team for sure to get points and shit, rebounds and all that shit. Like, give me that ball, nigga. Your own teammate and shit. So that shit just to get their stats up and shit. So hey, man, it gets tricky, man. It gets tricky for sure. You know, you just gotta just know your position. You know what I mean? That's a big thing. Knowing your position. You know what I mean? And you can't be selfish. Like you can't be selfish. You gotta know your position, and you gotta be just you just gotta know that you know, together each other achieve more. You know what I mean? Like it gets the job done more easily. Uh shit, I can only imagine more efficiently. You know what I mean? And yeah, you just gotta be very you gotta be open and willing to learn from each other, and you just can't be on the trifling shit. And you know, it's you know, I know it's hard. I know it's hella hard finding the people on the same wavelength, and you know, and for the real ones out there, if you know, because I know the real ones out there, they isolate themselves for sure. They definitely isolate themselves because they know the two words when my pops be talking about. You know, yeah, man, you just gotta be shit. Man, I don't know. That shit gets tricky because you can either go teamwork makes the dream work, or fuck everybody and isolate yourself, and you're already ahead of the game. So you don't like you're not gonna get backstabbed in the next 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, or whatever the case may be. You're already ahead of the game, but it may be hard because you're isolating yourself. You know what I mean? And shit, you know, because teamwork, you may come across like NWA, how they all fought against each other, and you know, and split up and trifling shit, or I don't know if it's true. And shit, watch the movie and shit and all this, but read the book. But you know, that shit be happening. You know what I mean? You know, so man, it gets tricky, and I know I brought this topic up because I know I'm not the only person that be thinking about this shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, for my people that know what I'm talking about, if there's 200 people and they give $100, each person gives $100. That's in one day. If there's 200 people and they each give $100 a day, what is that? That's 20 grand, right? 200. That's 20 grand. No, 200 giving $100 in a month. Then you 200 people $100. They give $100. 20,000, and then in a month, that's how much is that? Yeah, 600,000 in a month. You split that between 200 people or 100, or if 100 people, you multiple whatever, and then in a year, that's hella fucking money. But I ain't even talking about 100 people. Each person, each person gets 3,000. So, yeah, that's not enough money. But 100, who's to say that you can't make, if you make more than $100 a day. You know what I mean? That's just the lowest. But that shit's crazy as fuck. Like, you know, so like shit like that, like, you know, and I'm talking to the people that what if they know what I'm talking about, the people that know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And shit, but like I said, what comes into play is um it's a backstabbing shit. What I'm talking about with the teamwork stuff, the backstabbing and all that trifling shit, and you know what I mean. But that's I understand why people be isolating themselves, because they probably did try that teamwork shit and just been backstabbed, and you know what I mean, on some trifling shit. Friends, family shit. I had a family member try to scam me. No cap. In the hood. Young nigga. No cap. This is real shit. I had a family member try to scam me. So when you come from the hood and shit like that, like shit, like I don't consider that motherfucker family no more though. Fuck no. For sure not. But shit like that, like, it gets fucking shitty, boy. It gets fucking shitty, boy. You know what I mean? So you gotta really to the question, how can you be a good teammate, is you just gotta I think that, like, you have to be a person where it's like you don't care about money. For sure not. You can't care about money. It's deeper than money. You know what I mean? It has to be like it has to be like a family type of situation. Like, it can't be about money. It has to be like love. Like a real love situation. You know what I mean? You know, either friendship or, like, you really got to care about somebody to really have a good teamwork effort type of situation going on. You know what I mean? For sure. You can't not care about the person. They ain't gotta be love, but you know what I'm saying? You can't like care you can't not care about the person. You know what I mean? Because it goes deeper than that. You know? It goes way deeper than that. Cause you know what I mean? Hey man, like, shit. That shit, boy, it gets fucking shitty, tricky, and motherfucking shitty. So, you how to become a good teammate, shit, you just gotta understand that, man, like, at the end of the day, if we all work together, like, we wouldn't have to trip about nothing. Like, everybody, man, that shit is real, man. They wouldn't be saying that shit. Like, I've always heard that teamwork. Even playing sports, teamwork. We're gonna huddle, teamwork. Teamwork on three. 1, 2, 3. Teamwork. Teamwork, nigga. And then, what I'm saying, in the game, teamwork makes the dream work. That shit fucking real as shit. That shit is so real. There is no there man, listen. You know what I mean? You can't lose. Like, there's no losing. Now you may fail. Failure comes with life. We already talked about that on another episode. You know what I mean? Failure, shit, that comes with that comes with it. But that teamwork shit, man, you know what I mean? But man, that shit get tricky, dog. Cause those two words my pops be talking about and all the real ones know. You know what I mean? And especially coming from the hood and coming from some shitty ass shit. But you ain't even gotta be from the hood to really know about this, you know. So cause boy, you have homies that talk, boy, backdoor you. You got homies that'll backdoor the shit out of you, boy. For sure. You got family that'll backdoor the shit out of you. You got people that look you in your face and smile and say all this shit and then fucking despise the shit out of you. And you just sitting there just enjoying the motherfucking time, just and not even, So you just gotta be sharp, boy. You gotta be sharp, boy. You know what I mean? You gotta be sharp like a motherfucker. Cause man, motherfucker back the door the motherfucking boy, and you'll feel sick to your stomach, motherfucking backdoor the shit out of you. You know what I mean? For sure. You know what I mean? But but like I said, if to in order to be a good teammate, you just gotta you just have to just have good intentions, man. Just good intentions and understand that everybody could achieve their goal. You know what I mean? Everybody got another position, and it can't be no selfish shit, and it can't be it got to be some healthy shit. It can't be no selfish shit. You know. Boy, lay down with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Be with a bitch, motherfucker, all your life, boy. Backdoor you, boy. Be sick to your stomach. You know what I'm saying? So this shit get tricky, boy. You know what I mean? I guess you just gotta be prepared. You gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready type shit. But that's why I fuck with the mob, the mafia and shit, the mob and all that, like mafia, mob books and mafia movies, mob, cause they're fucking loyal. The motherfuckers are loyal. They know teamwork. Them motherfuckers know teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work, boy. Them motherfuckers shit. Now I don't know deep in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I know, man, loyalty. I know loyalty is a big thing. You know, you always hear about it in the movies and the books and shit. Loyalty is big. Like, you gotta have loyalty. So loyalty. You know what I mean? And yeah, but like I said, she get tricky, man. Like, because you just gotta find the right people, be around there has to be the right people. You know what I mean? Like, man. Yeah. So your filter system has to be elite, man. You know what I mean? Filter system has to be elite, you know. And you gotta really be sharp on you gotta be sharp and know who's who, and be around the good energy, man. Because at the end of the day, I know, shit gets shitty, man, and things get tricky, and you just gotta know who's who. You gotta know who's who. You know what I mean? Definitely gotta know who's who. So yeah, but man, you could, man, that teamwork. I ain't gonna lie. Teamwork makes the dream work. 100%. I believe that. 100%. I definitely believe that. You know what I mean? But also, I understand. I understand the people that isolate themselves and protect their energy and go out and get it on their own. And you know what I'm saying? Because shit gets tricky. Shit gets shitty. A lot of people be backdooring people, and people be have these secret motives and everything, and don't have your best intentions. You know what I mean? So the if you're able to come across um, people that have the good intentions and understand together each other achieve more, and they're very coachable, and they're very loyal and honest and have good ethics and morals and everything, and loyal and just care type. You know what I mean? Because it is out there. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not out there. It is out there. So it is out there. You know, it definitely is out there, and and when the opportunity presents itself, make it happen. You know what I mean? Make it happen. Because hey man, you make it happen, man. The dream will work. Tell you that. That's Elon Musk. He's a good example. Amazon, him too, good example. All the other people, good example. The motherfucking Wright brothers, plane, you know what I'm saying, flying the plane. Now planes flying in the air because the Wright brothers, you know what I'm saying, get right. Get your mind right, boy. You know what I'm saying? So, and how to work with how to work with a team, but also protect yourself type. You know what I mean? And that's shit. How you work with a team and protect yourself, man. Shit. Loyalty. Loyalty over royalty. Loyalty over royalty. And also, man, check this out, man. So another person is gonna be watching this. If you question my art, that ain't good, man. That's not good. Whatever I do, if you question my art, it's not good. Cause I could easily go and question your art. Be like, what you're doing a religious situation, but your actions may speak differently. You know what I mean? It's many things but I'm not gonna question nobody's art. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you love what you do and you're doing what you love, it don't really matter. You know what I mean? So if you know me, and and you question, don't be questioning people's art. You know what I mean? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Questioning people's art. Don't be doing that. Because I could easily, why you do that, but you you over here doing that and did this, and you know what I mean? I know no one's perfect, but you know what I mean? I don't make no sense. And it's gonna be you listening to my stuff anyway. It's gonna be somebody all across the country and stuff listening to a nigga shit. So the person knows what I'm talking about though. But yeah, man. The teamwork stuff, it goes deep, man. You know. That teamwork, I could sit up here hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on talk about this teamwork. You know, So, uh, yeah, man, that teamwork shit gets tricky. So, but shout out all the people, man, that's been rocking with me. You know what I mean? I see you. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the people that's been rocking with me, watching and downloading. I see it. You know, like I said, I'm on Spotify. You know what I mean? I'm on Amazon. You know what I mean? All the other stuff, apps, podcast apps. I don't really. The only thing is I'm not on um, the Apple podcast. I think I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But everything else, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, keep it. I'm gonna keep it going. You know what I mean? And keep it flowing. You know, the only way I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the negative energy. Keep it positive, and don't question the nigga's art. Don't question the nigga's art, cause I could question your art. I may say some things. You know what I'm saying? Lyrically. You know what I'm saying? Don't question my art. That's how I know. You know what I'm saying? You a backdoor type of. I ain't gonna say it, but hey, that's how you know. That's how you know. Also, I mean, if you're a real one, you know what the conversation with me and my pops know the two words that I ain't gonna say it because I ain't gonna give away the game, and you know what I'm saying. But the two words, what we be talking about, and what we in the conversation with. Shout out my pops. I understand it, and I'm gonna stand on that. But you know, type of person to questions your art, or you know, a type of person. It's as equivalent to a person. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship and a person's like, "Why you got a haircut? Why you getting a haircut?" You know what I'm saying? Your teeth kind of crooked. I gotta go to the dentist. Why you gotta go to the dentist? You know what I'm saying? Like they question your art. They question your elevation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even if they get drunk or some shit and they say some sneak shit, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, don't be taking that shit light, bruh. Don't let that shit go out the other ear. You know what I mean? Or look at you sideways or some shit. Look at you sideways, or, you know what I mean? Or, you know, any type of way. Test the bitch. Test the bitch. Turn the AC up all the way cold. See if the bitch is going to be, it's cold in here. Don't question my art. You know what I'm saying? Don't question my art. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta do certain things like that. You know what I mean? And man. But yeah, I'm going off topic. I'm going off topic. But yeah, you gotta, man, listen, if they question your art, man, if they question, you know what I mean, and you know, don't go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? The studio, the girls are gonna be there. I've heard that before. I've heard people got to deal with that, like girls be all that shit talking, being, man. Listen, bro, because at the end of the day, when you're at a certain level, I guarantee you, those people are gonna respect it. Or if you're not at that level and somebody else is at that level, they will go and jump on that type of situation, that wave, and respect it. So you gotta be man, you just gotta be sharp, man. You gotta be sharp. You know, you gotta be sharp. So, you know, yeah, if your partner doesn't understand that, then you definitely gotta, you know what I mean? But you know, all that weird shit, that's that weird shit, you know what I mean? And holding you back to be great, questioning your art, and you know what I mean? That's just crazy though. Cause the person knows who I'm talking about, texting me, questioning my art. You know what I mean? It would definitely be like, man, I could have sworn you preaching, you motivating the yada what I mean, and then but you go over here and do yada da 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 da. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's cool though. Stay positive out there. You know what I mean? But episode 10, man. You know, episode 10. This man, listen, we're going. We're gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it flowing, man. We're gonna keep it artistic, and we're gonna keep this thing going, man. So, you know, and teamwork. Teamwork. That's the key. Teamwork, for sure. So if you come across the rare individuals that understand the teamwork attributes, and and shout out Elon Musk, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? you know, shit. You know, or all the people. You know what I'm saying? The Wright brothers and everything. I don't know. All the people that you know what I mean made the teamwork happen. You know what I mean? All the people that had Abraham Lincoln. If you really want to take it there, you know what I'm saying? Teamwork. You know, but like I said, the factors come into play that life ain't perfect and everything. So if you at the end of the day, if you come across a person that understands the teamwork and has good ethics and morals and is very loyal and doesn't have no secret intentions and hating their blood, you know what I mean? And and you'll know. You just can't be a gullible type of person, a weak-minded type of person, a very just soft-ass motherfucker. You just soft-ass motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? Can't be soft. You gotta really, you gotta really, like, just observe a motherfucker from head to toe in their fucking brain. You gotta, shit, I don't know. Shit. But teamwork, I could go on more about that, but teamwork, yeah. And if you're an isolated type of person and you're very skeptical on people and you know about the two words that I was talking about, and you're just stuck in those ways, and you just saying fuck the world type, try to be open minded to that teamwork, because teamwork definitely does mean make the dream work. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Shit, but yeah, man, it's a short episode, like I said, man. I'm gonna continue to drop these episodes and keep it going and keep it flowing, man. So check your rear view mirror, because I've been told that thing is worth $1 million. Check it. And we're gonna end it just like that, man. Episode 10. It's always a treat when players meet. Podcast. Starring your host, Prince the P. 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 Teamwork makes the dream work. And we out just like